I find it kind of funny how, once again, yet again, everyone on the internet is up in arms about net neutrality. Like, you gotta vote, you gotta tell your mayor or whatever about it, and you gotta tell them that you don't approve. But how many more times do we have to do this? Seriously. And do you honestly think you actually have a say? Because if they really cared about us, if they really cared about the average citizen user, the average peasant that uses the internet, it wouldn't even be a question of taking away net neutrality. But we all know it's really the big multi-billion dollar, multi-trillion dollar maybe, corporations that are in control. And I feel like it's kind of pointless to fight it in that way. You know what I mean? Like, just whining to the FCC or whatever. They're not really gonna pay attention, as far as I know, because, like, can't stop it. If we get their attention and they're like, okay, fine, we won't do it this month, and then 2 months later they'll find another reason to bring it up. It's a losing battle, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just a little pessimistic. I think it would be a better idea just to circumvent all of it and make a new ISP, but unfortunately the big ISPs are now basically making laws that allow them to have a monopoly, so that's pretty bullshit. But oh well. But yeah, I don't know, that's just kind of my opinion, that after a certain point you gotta realize that they're gonna fuck you over no matter what, and they don't really listen to our emails and our requests to keep net neutrality, because if they did, they wouldn't keep trying to take it away, you know? It's kind of like if someone was like, don't hit me, and then the person was like, okay, fine. Then 2 minutes later, hey, can I hit you now? And it's like, no, I don't want to get hit in the face. And then, okay, fine. 2 minutes later, hey, now can I hit? It's like, no, for fuck's sake, just fucking listen. It's obvious that the person doesn't really care about you. And it's the same with this. This is the same with the FCC and the big ISPs. You're not special. They don't care about you. And I mean, yeah, it's like, it's a mess. But I think wasting people's time pretending it's a democracy is a bit pointless. Whenever you can vote with your actions, and I'm not meaning like violence or anything, but I'm meaning like trying to make your own ISP or something like that, because I know there's a few towns like that that have actually been trying to make their own network connections, which is kind of interesting. But of course, there's the laws against those types of ISPs. So honestly, I think it would be best to target those laws and not quite the net neutrality laws. But I don't know, that's just my ill thought out opinion, because I'm kind of annoyed at like everyone all of a sudden is like making a call to action video about like, oh, you should tell your senator or whatever, or the FCC or Ajit Pai or whoever, that you don't want, that you want net neutrality. But it's like, I mean, after a certain point you have to realize that they're gonna take it away no matter what, and you can't just rely on whining to them. So, oh well. Well, that's pretty much it. That's just my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!